Hi everyone, today I'm going to create a new recipe for you. I was thinking about making chicken cacciatore, which is Huntress chicken. And the story behind Huntress chicken is that hunters would be out and they would be searching for some poultry or a rabbit or something, and then they would make a stew out of whatever vegetables and things that they find. So I started to think, as a woman, how would I forage for things? And I think the first thing I would concentrate on is fresh herbs and probably mushrooms. So what I'm going to make is Huntress chicken, and I'm calling it Chicken Cacciatrice instead of Chicken Cacciatore. I think it's going to be really fun to make, and it will have all those essences of the fresh herbs. So come on, let me show you how I'm going to do it. Here are my ingredients. I have boneless chicken thighs. I have some chopped shallot and garlic. I foraged in the supermarket for my fresh herbs. So I have some thyme, some tarragon, a bay leaf, and some parsley. I have mushrooms, which I've trimmed up a little bit. I have a small can of tomato sauce. I have a cup of chicken stock, and I have some vermouth that we're going to use to deglaze the pan. So I've preheated the oven to 400 degrees. I'm going to tap the chicken into some flour, and then we're going to start to fry it up in some hot oil. I'm going to cook these for about 3 minutes on each side. Don't be tempted to turn them too soon. We're just going to brown them on each side, and then we're going to take them out of the pan. And now I'm adding the shallots, the garlic, and the mushrooms right to this pan. I'm leaving the mushrooms whole. I've trimmed the stems. I'm just going to roll it around in all those chicken juices. We'll let these go for a few minutes, and then we'll deglaze the pan. Now I'm going to deglaze the pan. I'm going to carefully put in your vermouth. It was 2 shot glasses of vermouth. And you can see it's going to get all those lovely bits off of the bottom. It smells so good. You'll notice the bottom is brown, but it's not burnt. So we'll give that a minute for the alcohol to burn off. So as you can see, it's nice and clean now. I'm going to add a cup of chicken broth. And all the herbs. This is where the magic happens. So I'm just going to let that reduce now for a few minutes, and then we'll come back. Now I'm going to add a small can of tomato sauce and a pinch of cinnamon. Stir this together. It looks lovely. It smells lovely. And now we're going to add the chicken back to the pan. I've added the chicken back to the pan. I've made sure that it got coated in the juices. I've added some salt and pepper. We're bringing this back to a boil, and then we're going to put it in the oven, covered. It's a 400-degree oven for probably about 20 minutes. We'll check on it in 20 minutes and see if it needs a little more time. We got to cook that chicken. Well, here's the chicken out of the oven. It was in there for 30 minutes. I'm taking the cover off, putting it back in the oven for another 5 minutes so it gets nice and thick. Yum. Well, here we are out of the oven, and we're ready to plate. I'm going to serve this with mashed potatoes and peas. Wasn't that fun? It was so delicious. I really hope you try my Chicken Cacciatrice for yourself. Oh, the smells in here, all the fresh herbs and the mushrooms and the chicken. Please try it. And if you do, let me know, and please send me pictures. I would love to see how your meal turned out. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you very soon. Bye.